Welcome to DAX Machina. Together, we'll explore the writings of D.A. Roberts along with other authors, with a particular emphasis on the horror genre. We'll discuss writing, the inspiration behind horror stories, as well as the possibility that monsters might not be safely locked away in the pages of fiction. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DAX Machina. This is just kind of an impromptu little video I wanted to put together. We are going to be streaming tonight in a couple of places we've never streamed to before. So we're going to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and of course my Twitch channel. So welcome those of you who are joining us through LinkedIn. I appreciate you guys being here. And just wanted to make a quick video to just kind of test out some things where we're experimenting with the new streaming. Well, it's not a new streaming service, but it's new to me. So bear with me as I make a few mistakes, but we are trying this on Melon as opposed to StreamYard. And so far I like it. And we've already got our first comment. Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
We got sound great.
Yeah, the video quality seems to be really good on this.
Oh yeah, you're going to get HD.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Naoma's in the house. Naoma, if you want to join us, let me know and I'll send you the link.
There's no static like before.
Really?
Yeah, remember on StreamYard?
Yeah. I'm finding that I really like this so far. It's really just kind of easy to use. And it's got a lot of features that we didn't have on StreamYard. And Josh has told me about a bunch more that I can get when I go and create the account on the what was it, Josh?
Streamlabs is the company that owns Melon, yeah, and they got extended stuff that you can do.
Okay, so look for the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow night. Thomas Whitney says it's hard to hear Sentinel.
Yeah, I was going to say too, I had a little trouble hearing him as well.
Yeah, there's a volume on here I noticed in settings. I was about to turn it up because it's on low.
Put it on 11.
Yeah, crank that thing up.
Right.
Anita Brian says, oh no, as Naomi says, so far I'm impressed. And
can you hear me?
Anita says, yeah, I can hear you. Says, ready, Naomi, get up there, LOL. Well, I sent Naomi the link if she wants to jump in here.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. And this isn't going to be, an extended stream. Probably just going to talk for half hour or so. I don't even have all of my pictures loaded up into this one yet. So I just wanted to test it out to see how well it connected to all our locations, how well you all could hear me, how well everybody could see. So if everybody can do that, that's awesome.
Yeah, I
think we're going to be able to do a lot with this. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to open up a few opportunities, and I think it's going to work out pretty good. We can have just as many people on screen at a time. We can actually go to more locations streaming. So it's kind of an all around good jump, I think. He says, can hear you great. That's awesome. Bill Sloan says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Bill.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah. Well, you're on phone, so it's understandable, but excuse me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on my phone as well.
I was going to say, you also have a 300 megabyte upload limit as opposed to a 200 on StreamYard.
Yeah, so I can get much bigger, better quality videos. So I've got to get some stuff uploaded. Two of the shows we're going to be working on for DAX Machina in the coming weeks, we are going to do an in-depth, step-by-step examination of the different types of Sasquatch. That was requested, and the other one we're going to do is of the types of Dogman, and I'm going to try to get some people from the North American Dogman Project on for that, maybe Jody Cook or Nick Valente, one of the two, and see if I can get someone else maybe to join me for the Bigfoot one. But those are coming in the works. Again, I think you guys are aware of the book projects I've got going, but we've got a lot of things going on, and I think it's really given us a lot of opportunities, and I appreciate everybody supporting this. You guys have been awesome. Oh, Neoma's just gonna watch tonight.
You got a lot of trout in the skillet, as they say. I think I just made that up. I don't think they say that.
Yeah, got a lot of irons in the fire, as my grandpa used to say. But I think it's in the long run. I think it's going to be good for everything. I think this is a good move for the stream. I think it's going to take me a little bit of a learning curve to get used to it because I was pretty used to StreamYard, but I think this is going to be good. So we'll see where that takes us. And I'm glad everybody can see us and hear us. We're going to work on more integrations with Facebook and with YouTube, and that'll come when we set up the stream. What was it again, Josh?
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. That's what I was going to say. That's what I almost said, but I thought it was wrong. Once we set up the Streamlabs, we're going to have some more integrations. We'll be able to do some things that we hadn't done before, which I'm pretty excited about. And there's going to be a lot of growth. I think we've got a lot of room to really shake things up. Thomas says that's a good look for you, Josh.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Lack of face always looks good on me.
And Bobfoot says, "What's up, y'all?" Bobfoot, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you coming in. And one of the things I wanted to say is my contact information is daroberts@daroberts.net. Bob, what's known for using Streamlab OBS? Josh, are we using Streamlabs OBS? I think we lost Josh.
I'm sitting here talking. Must be when my phone screen times out, it cuts my audio off.
Yeah, I didn't hear a sound from you.
So Streamlabs OBS is the same company that makes this browser base. So Streamlabs makes OBS, which is what I use to stream my video games. It's a desktop application. They also make Melon, which is what we're using, which is very similar to StreamYard. It is a browser-based live streaming service. And they are integrated. Some of the portions like what we were talking about earlier, donations and animated alerts and stuff like that can be used on both platforms, which we're going to get set up for you.
That's awesome. And this, I think this has given us an opportunity for what I was saying is my contact information is daroberts@daroberts.net. And if you guys have any ideas for shows that you would like to see, I would love to hear your ideas. If it's something that we can do or something that we think would, everybody would be interested in, we'd be more than happy to do it. There's some individual shows I do want to do, and there's some places I want to go film, much like I did with the LBL video. For those of you that aren't aware, the second Joe Bald expedition video is up on YouTube. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that very much.
No worries. The LBL video is a little more in depth and a little more editing to get it all stitched together, but it should be up in the next day, maybe 2 at the very longest. But I'll have it up soon.
Awesome. I'm going to get the link to that to the second trip to Joe Bald video, and I will post that in the chat. There's the link to the link to the second Joe Bald expedition. Josh was there for that one. Josh, my wife thinks she saw something in the video.
Oh, sweet.
She was watching the video on the TV in the living room. She goes, "I think I saw something." So we're going to go over it later tonight. She's going to show me. My wife is, well, to say she's a skeptic is kind of an understatement, but she hasn't had some of the experiences that I've had, and I have people I've talked to. So she was a little skeptical on some of it until she started noticing stuff, and she saw something in the video. So I'll get the time index and get it to you, but hopefully she'll be all 100% on board.
Heck yeah.
Denise said, "Just saw your video. Nice. Thank you very much. Thank you to Josh for the editing. You did awesome." And Bob Foot says, also DA, that Steve Lilly story was awesome. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. Cam did a hell of a good job narrating it. The other thing I wanted to announce real quick was that the way it's looking right now, I can't say 100% for sure, but it looks like the cards have finally aligned. And instead of doing a DA Ex Machina on Saturday, we'll be doing a live event with Cam Buckner and Naomi Finn from What If It's True and the Dixie Cryptid podcast. We will stream it to my usual places. I mean, I'll put it on my Facebook and my YouTube. Well, if I can put it on my YouTube, because it'll be going to his. But I will rebroadcast it to all the places that I can, so you guys can check it out. But it'll probably be going live on the Dixie Cryptid channel. So I'll have more information as Saturday gets closer, but Cam told me he'd try to give me as much information as he could by tomorrow. So it looks like that's going to be on.
I might be able to set up a way for you to restream it through this.
That would be awesome.
And then it'll go to all your stuff as well. Now they won't have the interactions with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it'll be like a mirror. You know what I mean? So anyone chatting, we won't see it unless you have the chat, like say, pulled up on your phone or something.
Yeah, which I might do, just so I can.
But I'll see what I can do. I might be able to mirror it.
Sentinel, you're awful quiet tonight.
Yeah, I'm just kind of checking it all out, looking at it, and so I'm trying to figure out. I think what Josh was saying. I was trying to figure out if we can send messages in this. I don't see a chat thing to where you could add to it.
We can, but we can't send chat messages out. We can only send private like we did in StreamYard. So under the chat panel, you can toggle from stream to private, and we can talk amongst ourselves. But unless you are an official host, you can't push chat messages out.
Right.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Once we figure out a few things, we may try to get host access for the regulars. But again, still got to figure out what I'm doing. So that there's a learning curve involved, and I appreciate you guys bearing with us. But I'm really excited. I'm happy this is going as smoothly as it is. I mean, I didn't have hardly any trouble at all getting this to link up to my Facebook pages and my YouTube pages. It was, when I did StreamYard, it was kind of a hassle. I mean, you had to go in and authorize a bunch of stuff, but with this, it was just like click, 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 bang. And you logged into a couple accounts and there it went. So this is for ease of use. I'm definitely going to give this 5 stars. I definitely like it. Bob Foot says, well, that'd bring a lot more people in. I say, let's do it. I am dead with you, brother. I think it's going to be an awesome one. So look for me doing a DA Ex Machina normally tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, we'll rebroadcast the Dixie Cryptid live stream. If that actually happens, but it looks like it's gonna. So I won't say, I won't say that's gonna happen for 100%, but if it doesn't, I'll have a DA Ex Machina as usual. So look forward to that. Hopefully we'll have everything worked out. Cam seemed pretty optimistic that it was going to work this time, and that's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for it. And again, the email address you can reach me at is daroberts@daroberts.net, or you can message me through my Facebook, or even pop into the chat here and leave a message. Just pop in. If I see it, I'll mention it. But if you have an idea for a show that you would like to see us do, or you have a cryptid encounter of your own and would like to come on the show, we would love to have you. And we really want to start really exploring this on a much deeper level. And like I did with the LBL expedition and doing with the Joe Bald trip, I'm going to start making more trips like that are close enough for me to get to easily and shoot more video. I'm going back to LBL sometime in October. And there was a place here in Missouri that's had quite a few Dogman sightings up near Hannibal, Missouri. So I want to go up there and do some filming. And there's quite a few other. I'd like to go to Louisiana, Missouri, and film where the original Momo the Monster sightings were. So I've got a lot of ideas of places I want to film, and then of course, as I do the film for the as I do films in these locations, we'll do shows on those locations as well. So got a lot of plans in the works, and I think it's really going to bear some awesome fruit. And again, that's all thanks to you all. The support that we get is just amazing.
Speaking of Hannibal, you guys, you and Naoma and Cam need to get a hold of that radio station.
Naoma already is.
Sweet.
We were texting. What is today? Tuesday. We were texting on Sunday, and she's making contact.
Heck yeah.
Denise says, "I really liked how you intermingled your characters with Cam's. Enjoyed the heck out of that." Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I wanted to do something that was not just a Steve Lilly story, but involved my universe as well. So now the two universes have kind of met, and I think there's going to be more stories coming from that. Comments on this are a little harder because you have to turn one off before you can turn the other one on.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever you click one on, the other one stays up. No, I'm not drinking the Death Wish coffee. It's just Black Rifle. Bob Foot says, would invite you up to my grandma's house, but it's really far out of the way near the California-Oregon border. That's a little out of my range as of now, but I wouldn't say forever, because at some point, by hook or by crook, I'm going to figure out a way to do it. I'm going to get a group of people together, and I've already got somebody in mind to head up the security detachment. I want to take a team to Port Chatham, Alaska.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That is my big ultimate goal. I want to take a team to Taylor, Mississippi, where the siege of Lockett Ranch happened. I want to film at a lot of these places. I need to get a better camera, and I need to get some other equipment, but that's going to happen. I'm not sure when, but it's going to happen hopefully soon. Well, Naoma, you're definitely the one for it, because I probably would have pissed him off. Hey!
You know, speaking of Death Wish, they're not Death Wish, but Black Rifle. When we were down there in Missouri, they were selling it there at Bass Pro. And
Death Wish?
We picked up a bunch of bags while we were there.
They were selling Black Rifle at Bass Pro?
No, Black Rifle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They sell Death Wish at Walmart now.
Oh yeah, they do. But no, I was surprised to see Black Rifle. They had a huge display at Bass Pro.
I didn't know that. I haven't been in Bass Pro in years. It's here in town, and I don't ever go. It's kind of one of those things. It's like Branson. Yeah, it says "Sup, fools." Hey, Rope. Whew. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of places I want to film, a lot of things I'm excited to do, and I'm so thrilled that you guys have made that possible. Yeah, all of you guys, everybody tuning in, all the comments you make, reading the books, everything you guys do helps this all happen. And it's awesome. And I thank you guys so much, because I'm thrilled to death that a farm kid from north of Lebanon, Missouri, can share stories with so many people. And it's a great feeling. Morning, Greg, or evening, Greg. I say morning. Well, I'm weird. Yeah,
for some of us,
kind of is. I'm a night owl. I mean, I won't go to bed till the sun's coming up. So I might actually go to bed a little earlier tonight, because I didn't sleep with a crap last night. Just out of curiosity, Bob Foot, where at near the California-Oregon border? I have a friend that lives in Humboldt, and if I could ever get out that way, I wouldn't mind checking all that out. Oh, we did get Naoma. Where's she at? There she is. Oh, howdy.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, my curiosity got the best of me.
Naoma lends dignity to what would otherwise be a vulgar display of idiots.
Uh-oh. I had back feed. Did you hear it? I'm sorry.
We've got a little bit of popping, but I'm not sure what it is.
Well,
it might be my mic. I don't know. I need a new pop filter, because this one's really not made for it.
We can do a round robin mute test.
Okie doke. I'll start. How do you mute yourself?
That's a good question.
Click the mic icon.
Okay, it's not me.
Click it.
Okay, me next.
Well, it was on way before you came on.
Yeah, but it stopped when I muted myself.
No?
It's intermittent.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. When I talk, I get a little yellow frame around me.
Yep. I like that. It indicates it pops that up. That's a new feature too. There's a lot of stuff we're going to have to get used to, but I really do like this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, and there's chat. Hey, we're
Heck
doing
yeah.
good.
Now, DA, does it show you like on StreamYard like how many viewers and which platform they're on and all of that?
It
Maybe.
tells me how many
it seems
viewers
like
we
anybody
have.
that's talking gets it.
Yeah, it has how many viewers, but it doesn't say where. Okay, Josh Dalton says, think Black Rifle had a video put out when the deal went through for Bass Pro to stock them. Well, that's kind of cool.
I think
Bob.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
I was
Josh.
gonna say I think the popping might be coming from Sentinel there because when it hits hard, his little box lights up yellow.
Oh, okay. Bob Foot says it's an old Indian burial and place of worship. The elders say the wild men protect it. I've been up there, and you can just feel that feeling. Would want to be out there at night. It's called Elk Valley. Oh, that would be cool to check out.
Ooh.
I like that already.
Sorry, I'm in my jammies and I realized you're sliding off.
You're all right. The man says you could borrow Lieutenant Mann's camera equipment. Yeah, that man's got my old lieutenant retired from Greene County. He's got a ton of camera equipment, but I don't like borrowing gear like that.
Wow.
He says Bob Foots is kind of like 3 to 4 hours away from Bluff Creek in near Orleans. Cool. That sounds like something right up my alley. Sentinel, that's a lot closer to you than it is to me.
Map it out and drop the phone in a convenient location. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I have no plans to get at anytime soon.
Yeah. I don't think your plans matter in that situation. I think Bigfoot's the one that gets to make those arrangements.
Well, and I will endeavor to make myself as tasteless and unappealing as possible.
Don't give it any roses.
Robert, you're muted. We couldn't hear you, buddy.
So anyway,
Yeah. To recruit the man to be your videographer. I don't know if he would do that. I mean, he's kind of enjoying his retirement. I haven't talked to him in a few years.
I'm
so.
sorry.
Oh, Josh Dalton made the
Say that
comment.
again?
Josh made the comment. Recruit the man to be your videographer. He was referring to my retired lieutenant. I think the guy's just enjoying his retirement. Well, what do you guys think?
I think the images are better, actually. You don't disappear as much into your green screen, but that could be the particular green screen you got.
The same one I always use.
Really?
It's the to adjust the green screen has a much better sliding scale. It's a lot easier to adjust it, so I can get a lot finer detail than I could with the other one. So I think we're going to see a little sharper images out of my green screen.
I agree. I see that.
Are you using the one that's built into Melon?
The green screen program or one of the backgrounds?
Oh, no, because Melon has a green screen as well built into it, green screen like ability.
Oh, no, my green screen's set up behind me.
Gotcha.
Greg says we can see your hat.
My green screen looks pretty good.
It looks like you're in a house. It's totally convincing.
Yeah. I see I left my transportation behind me here.
Robert says building cat trebuchets more likely. Yeah, those were squirrel trebuchets. He wasn't after the cats. It was the squirrels. Greg says the real test is if it bleeds your head.
Looks fine.
Oh,
Very
A
little.
little bit,
Yeah.
not bad.
I could probably fine tune it a little bit more. I just adjusted it where it wasn't all fuzzy at the edges and let it go.
yeah.
But yeah, I only mess
It
with a
looks like
little
it's a
bit
pretty good
offline.
first run.
Yeah. Lanita says one thing I have pictures of that most people don't are Bigfoot children. They're just beautiful. That would be awesome to see. I would love to see some of those pictures. That would be very cool.
Uh-oh, can you hear that?
Yeah. What is it?
Okay. My husband's getting ready for bed. That's him running his bath water.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey,
Yeah.
the new screen makes you look bald.
Does this screen make me look
Me?
fat? No, wait, too late. I'm already fat.
yeah, those are questions you don't answer.
Exactly. I'm not fat and big boned.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
folks,
just fat, man.
I think we'll call this one a success.
Yeah.
I like the way this works. We're able to bring everybody in. I like the little yellow box that shows who's talking. That's kind of cool. And the chat seems to work pretty good. You just got to remember to click off the old one before you click on the new one. The nice Jurassic Park reference.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. But I think it's a little more stable too, because I was having a lot of connectivity issues, and I think it might have been StreamYard, because I played around with this for a couple hours last night, not transmitting it anywhere, but just have the camera running and doing things on the screen and playing with the settings, and I never lost connection once. So hopefully we'll stop.
I wonder if that was some of my issues was StreamYard itself versus anything that I was doing. Because the only time I ever had any buffering was when we used StreamYard.
Yeah, I was having it bad the other night.
Well, this is supposed to be the StreamYard killer. We'll see.
Well, thus far, I've got to say it's batting 1,000. I like it. We're coming up on the 30-minute mark. Hey, well, since we've got coming up on the 30-minute mark, I'll go ahead and do the Dark Angel Medical commercial. If you guys haven't checked out Dark Angel Medical, I hope you do. Best medical kits in the business. I use them in my books for characters for trauma kits. I carried one for years as a law enforcement officer. They are the best kits I've ever used, and the life you save very well could be your own, especially in uncertain times that we're in. So if you're looking for a medical kit, anything from a first aid kit all the way up to full-blown trauma kits for your car, think Dark Angel Medical.
Hey everybody, this is Kerry Pocket Doc Davis from Dark Angel Medical, and you are listening to DA Ex Machina with DA Roberts. You may recognize me or some of my products from Dark Angel Medical in some of the Apex Predator, Lakeview Man, and Wild Hunt books, and you can get those products at www.darkangelmedical.com, along with training classes on how to use those products and save a life. Shoot us an email at info@darkangelmedical.com and be the difference.
That was weird. That was the video cropped
DA?
fine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What'd you say?
Hello? Who said it?
Who said what?
Somebody said, "Hey, DA."
Yeah, someone out in the woods just
Yeah.
said DA.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Maybe
all I can see
it was
happened to
the Wendigo.
No, apparently.
Those Dark Angel Metal kits will also be featured in the video
Very
game.
windy.
We already have one modeled out.
That's awesome. And I talked to Kerry Davis the other day. We talked on the phone for a bit. He's going to do a special discount code just for DAX Machina, and it'll be a percentage off for people that watch the show, and we will have it as part of our advertisement permanently. So if you
nice.
if you go to Dark Angel Medical from here, you'll have a discount code. So that's coming soon. And he's also going to be premiering a codename Wild Hunt kit.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, he's gonna have a kit. He's gonna have the patches and logo on it. So gonna be pretty badass.
When your rider has made you die in every way possible and you still need to save him, use this kit.
Exactly.
Hey, is that the one?
Oh, he's wearing the good
Oh,
shirt.
nice.
Yeah, nice. It's
Looking-
so funny. I'll never
That's
mind.
me holding the shirt out. That's not me. Yeah.
I'm holding my shirt up too.
Not Greg.
What did that say? I missed it.
Says best of luck, Night All.
Oh,
And then Bob says if you search up Geo Road Happy Camp California on Google Maps or Earth, it branches off that road. I will definitely be looking at that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, like I was saying, I really only planned to do about a 30-minute video. It was just really to test this new platform out, see how it worked, see if we could figure out where the glitches were. And I wanted to get a few people on to make sure, it would be seamless having everybody on. So watch for the announcement for the DAX Machina tomorrow night. I'll schedule the show here shortly. I haven't decided on a topic for tomorrow night yet, so I may just surprise you. Hopefully we'll have the casting crew. Naomi, everybody, you're always invited. Naomi, standing invite. You don't, all you have to do is say, hey, send me a link. You're always in. But if you haven't had a chance to check out the Patreon yet, join the Patreon community. There are a lot of perks involved. Just sent out the first newsletter, and I think that went pretty well. I'm going to have a short story up very soon for everybody to check out, and we'll expand from there. Going to be doing some of the author AMAs, but that'll be through the Discord, and it'll be invite only for the people in the Patreon community. So be watching for those. I'll be setting those up soon with Josh. Hopefully, Josh will help me figure out how to do that because I'm not very good with the tech. Me do words good, not tech good.
I already got you set up. It's ready for whenever you want to do it.
Awesome. He says, well, this is not an infomercial for StreamYard.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Melon seems to be hitting it out of the park, so I think this is going to be a good fit. Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you check out the Patreon, check out my books at daroberts.net, and appreciate your comments as always. Appreciate all of your support, and everything you guys do helps fuel everything we do. Because without you guys, there wouldn't be any need for it. I mean, it's two sides of the same coin. I say it about the books, and it applies to the podcast and everything else. Stories are journeys that we take together, and thank you guys for taking this journey with me. And hope you guys have a great night, and we'll be seeing you very soon, possibly tomorrow, more than likely tomorrow night. So have a great night.
Thank you for joining us tonight on DAX Machina. Follow DA on social media and check out all his work at www.daroberts.net. Good night, and don't forget to lock your doors.